I think we've made some good films. You know, we have a large group of talented writers and directors, and a great bunch of actresses and actors. I think we've made some good stories, and that's what we tried to do, even though the form is a little different. And we're excited about that. It was very gratifying. Well, Rodrigo, Jake, and I are the ones who have to choose, and you know, we're looking for something that interests us, that we think has a certain amount of passion behind it. You know, these aren't concepts that are tested. We're not going to do focus groups. You know, once they go up on the web, you got comments, and believe me, they will speak up. So I think it's a very different environment. You know, a lot of the actors call it actor therapy. And I think what they mean by that is they get to really work where it's, you know, about acting, you know, about performing. Well, Rodrigo and I both find women more interesting than men, basically. And I've had a lot of success exploring women's stories. You know, Fragrant Tomatoes, I did that. You know, the Starter Wife miniseries. I did The Burning Bed way back when, which was very successful. I like it. I like women's behavior. It fascinates me. And I've been married a really long time. So I have a lot of material. So I think, and Rodrigo shares that. I mean, Albert Nobbs, the first movie we did together that he directed, things you could tell just by looking at her. You know, he's got a gift for observing and writing women. You know? Well, what we wanted to explore, the writers, did you interview Jay? Jay is really, it was his first script. I read the first episode, I liked it, I showed it to Rodrigo, and we had him write 2 more, and that was our first season, we had 3. And then we talked about doing, you know, 12, we talked a little bit about the arc, the story. And essentially, what I was interested in was exploring the aftermath, the consequences after an assault, after a rape. Because often that's pretty daunting itself. And, you know, I wanted to be able to spend more time with her character and with Jennifer's character. Hey, Jay. So here's the writer of Lauren. So I think on the real writing questions, he's the source.
Well, you know, it's I think that Jon and I talked about really opening up the aperture and making it into, really expanding the canvas so that we kind of got into telling a cinematic story that had contemporary resonance. So that was the exciting thing. And I mean, you know, it's Jon's eye and direction is extraordinary, and he brought it to life. And that was the most amazing thing for me, was to go on that journey of collaboration.
We had fun working together, and Jay is, he actually writes. and he's, as you can tell from the material, it's smart. And he does all the legwork and the research. And, you know, when we had the military advisor on, you know, it's challenging, but he didn't shirk from it. So it was a very good experience for me working with him, and I think his work is going to speak for itself. And I predict you're going to be seeing a lot more of Jay Rodan's words on film. That's my prediction. A bald-faced prediction.
You've made some pretty good predictions in the past, so I predicted well. I'll hold you to that.
All right.
Thank you.